Hey everybody, welcome to the community stream. I'm Mortal Emperor.
My name is Frothy.
You guys know Frothy Omen, Frothy Omen, Frothy Omen, Frothy Omen, Frothy Omen?
So,
Tokyo Punch Out, what's up?
Yeah. So if you were at Quakecon, you will have seen Frothy with us on the Quake Academy. You will have seen him if you were watching our community cast. Fantastic job, by the way, sir.
Thank you.
And of course, if you didn't catch any of that, number one, why? Number two, be sure to check out Frothy's channel on YouTube. Let's
Yeah, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Frothy Omen. You can find me on all those places. YouTube guides, tutorials, trying to help the new guy out.
Yeah, Frothy makes some of the best tutorials. So if
Thank
you
you.
are brand new to the game, and we are free to play now, so many of you might be brand new to the game.
Yeah.
Check out Frothy's tutorials because he has a ton of stuff. He breaks down the characters, you break down the maps, you break down the weapons. You even have a video that I like that is actually like how to play if you are a new player.
Yeah.
It's like being new to Quake is hard is the name of the video.
Yeah, exactly.
And don't let that name deter you. It is actually a really in-depth video about all the stuff you need to know.
Yeah, I mean, that was a big thing when I was first starting, is that like just learning Quake is like, this is unlike any other shooter I've ever played. Like all the fundamentals I've learned over decades are just not working here. Like you need to just reset for a game like Quake. So yeah, I'm glad that it's been resonating so much.
Yeah, yeah. And you can also, we put your videos up on our site as well. So if you check out quake.com, you can check out the community section. We update that constantly. Check out the videos tab on there, and you'll find videos from Frothy Omen. You'll find videos from a lot of our community creators. We actually have a really great community who makes a lot of tutorials, does a lot of stuff for helping out brand new players. Very, very helpful community. So if you're new, welcome to the stream. I think we should probably tell people. Are you wearing one of the old lav mics?
Yeah, this is the only thing they had left.
Okay, I just noticed that. I'm like, wait a second, why is he like all like Quakecon?
I got the ShamWow edition over here. So here's what we're going to do today. What you're going to do is you're going to get a towel, you're going to put it out, you're going to put Quake Champions on. It's easy, it's free, it's quake.com. You download that.
Look at all these gibs. Look at all these gibs staying in the walls. Boom, ShamWow takes care of them all.
Exactly. You got a problem there? Fix it. Boom. Put Quake Champions over it. Easy. Your life is good now. So here's the deal. We just went free to play. I gotta literally hold this thing on. Easy. We just went free to play, and so yeah, welcome as you guys always do, because you guys are sweethearts. Welcome everybody new to the game. If they have questions and chat and stuff, you know, do the thing that people did for you. Walk them through it, show them the good stuff, get into some private matches, or just team up with them. You know, spread the love, spread the joy, spread the frags, all that good stuff. So. Here at the community stream, we do all this stuff. We play some games. We have giveaways. We're going to do hats like these beauties right here. Oh, God, the chair's broken. Oh, God, my back's broken. Oh, God, my mic's broken. Here they are.
So the chair moved and the thing moved.
It was worth it.
Yeah, it's just like...
Yeah, this whole thing could fall apart. These chairs could fall. I got a computer talking to me. Yeah, it's my real name, Joshua.
Was that the hat?
I don't know. That might have been the hat. New feature of the hat. They can talk to you. It knows your first name. Not a problem. Not a problem. So yeah, we're doing that. We're going to do some Champions Pack giveaways, which is every champion now and in the future, which, by the way, those are going away in a couple months / next month. So if you haven't already gotten those and you're interested in diving deep into the game and you want to play it, you know, now and forever, that's definitely the way to do it, is grab that when it's still on Steam and on Bethesda launcher. But and also we're going to give away some chests.
Quick, do you say you're talking about Champions Pack? So... that is actually, what's happening is it isn't going away forever just yet.
Yep.
It is going to increase in price. So right now, you can get the Champions Pack for $29.99 USD. On September 4th, that is the day after Labor Day, it is going to go up permanently in price to $39.99. So, if you want to be an early adopter, get the price at the best price it's going to be until it goes away, which it
will.
It will.
Yeah.
Hold on, some news just coming in because I feel like I always have to do this now that I'm holding my mic.
Yeah.
It will.
It will. You know, it's an incredible offer. You get not only all the champions now, you get all the champions that will ever come out in the future. That's everybody. I'm going to be a little friendly with Frothy over here.
Get in.
Everybody. It also makes me look very dynamic when I'm just like, no, you don't understand.
That's right.
Everybody.
Exactly.
Ever.
Yeah, he's fully leaning in for the
so,
secret. So
yeah.
Listen close.
So make sure you pick that up. You also get the custom games that you can set up and play with your friends. Make all your own custom rules. You can play against bots. Maggie's laughing over there, and I have no idea what she's laughing at. Oh, I'm sorry.
Just reading chat. Yeah, Maggie's not here.
Maggie.
Just right off.
Another
so don't
Maggie.
pay attention to that.
Completely different.
Yeah.
We started calling
a different
Patrick.
girl named Maggie.
We started calling Patrick Maggie because I mean, he's
exactly.
He's just so pretty.
Exactly. He's just a
It's
beautiful.
He just looks like a
I can't get my
Maggie.
eyes off of it, man.
Exactly.
We love you, Patrick.
It's like, let's talk products.
We do.
We'll wait until after. But, we'll talk. But yeah, getting back to Biz here, we just had a thing called Quakecon that some of you might have
Tiny little thing.
either been at, which if you had, bless, hopefully we all hugged and kissed and did all those fun things that we do because we're all fam. And number two, if you didn't, hopefully you watch it on stream because we did Friday, Maggie, Frothy, Squeeze, Chasmatic, Zep, Vea, Death, Spud, 40, and probably like 2 other people I've forgotten because I'm just a terrible person. We're all on doing all day casting for all the group stage stuff for the 2v2 Open for the 175K prize, and it was just, I mean, you tell me, how was it? How was it?
Dude, oh my God,
how was it doing that stream?
So that whole stream was amazing. It's
Yeah.
like it's awesome just being like a Twitch caster to begin with. It's like I've done tournament casting before, but getting on like behind the desk and actually like doing it for real for the first time was really, really cool. It was scary for the first like 30 seconds, and then you just kind of just smooth right in. It's like I've done this before, I know what I'm doing, and it was a blast. I had a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
I was really excited to get back later on that night.
Yeah, it was really cool. And like, again, if anybody hasn't watched it, you can either go to Twitch and watch the VOD, there's a playlist, or you can even do for YouTube for Quake Champions. Easy to watch, fun to have. And leave comments. That's the weirdest thing about Twitch is you can go back to an old VOD and leave comments like you're in the stream still doing it.
Yeah.
So just keep it fresh, keep it weird, just keep adding stuff to it. Yeah, Jason Hindley 97 from Mixer. We can see what you type.
see what you type.
We can see
We
what
are
you type.
watching.
So, you know.
I said
Be
before,
aware.
community managers, we see everything.
That's right.
We are on the ball with that.
We're omnipresent. But speaking of presents, let's cut to the desktop of the PC we're going to be playing with you guys in a little bit and just walk through a little photo gallery of just some things we wanted to highlight that we saw that were kind of amazing. So first up, you can see this right here. This happens to be a gauntlet. You might be recognizing it from Quake 3, also now in Quake Champions as the Pummel. So these guys at Paul and his team at Chronicle Collectibles, who also are doing the Fallout 76 helmet, the ones that I'm sure if you don't have, you're like, how the F do I get that? This isn't the stream for that, but they made these amazing Pummel trophies, of which I'll show you a few shots of. Oh, who do we have here? Is that Zran and Avik just being boys, having times, just hanging out during the matches, talking smack? Who knows? What's that conversation like? Let's cut in closer. Oh, look at this. We got esports. We got Team Liquid. They're doing it. That's one of those. You got the Shane fist pump. You got the yell.
Was that the
Was
that the one more game right there where he was like, it's like one more game. Like,
yeah, I like to, even if it isn't, I like to just add, which is, you know, we can basically say whatever we want now with the subtitlers. So Tim is going, that was a pretty good shot, and Shane is saying, no, shush, one more game. Esports. Look at that. That's what friendship looks like, by the way, if you guys were curious. And that's Tim being like, oh, they're taking pictures of
he's
our
like,
friend.
he's like, I got to look at it again. I got to look at it one more time.
Exactly. And then that's the two of them smiling. And I wanted to, if I was there at the time, I would have been like, hey, Shane, you got a $60,000 check in your hand and you're holding a pummel. Let me see your teeth. Smile, boy.
He's so serious.
He's so serious, though. He's all biz. Yeah. He's winning. He's doing it. So congrats to Team Liquid for pulling down the 2v2 against Blind Trust. As you can see here, this is what the stage looked like from the audience perspective. We had a bleacher set up, which was way nicer and easier than last year, where we had this giant Quake church stage with pillars, and there was all the same size seats. It was just kind of hard to get into it and see from every angle. But now we even split up. Look at that red and blue for the colors. Blue girl,
that was
child.
great.
Yeah, easy. I just love this picture of Tim. And by the way, Tim doesn't get enough credit for being like the sweetest dude on absolute Earth and probably other planets that we haven't discovered yet. Because like, if you meet this guy, I mean, working with him is always a pleasure. But even if you meet him at Quakecon, doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. This guy will sit there, talk to you, geek out with you, hug you, take a picture, probably put it on Instagram because his Instagram game is so tight.
That's really good. If you are not following Tim on Instagram and you have an Instagram account, you are not using Instagram correctly.
Yeah, welcome to the journey. Yeah. Follow this dude. His stories are amazing. He's an amazing
He's great.
Dude. So shout out to Tim. And also the picture is just bliss. Look at that. And of course, he probably took that and it's on
It's
Instagram.
it's such a like picception too. He's taking a picture of a
Of a
screen,
picture.
yeah, of a picture,
Yeah.
and someone took a picture of it.
And someone's in there probably like Instagramming that, and it just goes on and on forever. So here is, again, the last match between Blind Trust, Tox, and Claws. Shout outs to them against Team Liquid. They had a nice little series there.
Moonfire Midair is like, he waved at me in the BYOC check-in line.
See?
Didn't want to bug myself. Yeah, he'll do that.
But
He'll
there
just
you go.
stop and
Next
talk
time
to people.
Moonfire would be like, yo, Tim, come over here, I want a hug.
Yeah.
Guarantee
He'll give you a
a
hug. Oh,
100% hug.
Tim
It'll be
will
one of
hug
the best
you.
you've had. There's Claws and Tox looking focused. I love how, so we had the face cams for this tournament, which is really fun because you actually see who the hell you're looking at when you're on stream. But the funniest thing about that is Claws plays so close to the screen. His face cam is like permanent Blair Witch like the entire time, which I love because it's just like,
I love seeing
you know
people
what
be
camera
like,
you're looking at for that.
like if you watch the Twitch stream at that time, it was like extreme close up, or like I want to get into his pores. Like let me see, let me see Claus's thoughts.
Show me what the aim looks like from the inside. It's so good.
I love Tox's because his monitor is so high up, you can only see his eyes over top. Like, what's that the guy in Home Improvement where he's over the fence?
Oh yeah,
He's like
Wilson. Wilson,
the
yeah.
neighbor. Yeah, exactly. That was my noise. So there they are holding up the pummel because they won it, and it's dope. And I think I heard the end of that conversation of, well, where does that go? And Shane was just like, Rafa was just like, well, obviously I'm gonna be taking.
Oh, did
that
he?
as a-
Obviously.
You know what's funny is I didn't hear that, but I heard Tim say like, "We haven't figured that out yet." Like,
Yeah,
That's what I said,
and
yeah.
Rafa was like, no, we.
so
did.
I guess that's decided
It's like
now.
you take the money, I'll take the glory. Just give me that trophy. Just give me that sweet trophy. There we go.
There you go.
That's
Now
what-
he's happy.
That's what a smile looks like. Probably because they just decided, all right, I'm taking this. I don't care about the money. And then Tim's doing the numbers right there. I feel like this is their, by the way, if they had an anime pose, like this is it, right? Because he's doing like the shaking, like the glasses, dude. And then Shane's like got his ability, which apparently is just a gauntlet to like come out of nowhere.
Yeah, Hang is
So-
just like calculated.
Yeah, Team Liquid anime poses when, oh, sorry, we already did it. It's right there. And look at these guys smiling. Because our boy Jahar, who held it down, by the way, shout out to him and Zoot and Twitch, who are part of the Quake Open League, which, by the way, the signups are right now for Season 4. Maggie, who isn't here? Season 4? I need verification. Season 4
for
Quake
Open League. It's season 4, right?
We're coming on to season 5.
Yeah, Season 5. Like I said,
yeah.
Season
Numbers are
5. If you haven't signed up already, sign up. They have different skills, different tiers, different brackets. Everything, though, comes down to just quality production, quality dudes. Of course, we've also got ESL, Go4, and Battlefy. If you're just coming into the game, you can find these on Quake.com if you go to the esports section, and you can sign up for any of these. They're free. They're easy. You can win stuff like in-game prizes and monies, cash monies.
And it's great because we have different brackets for all skill levels.
Yeah.
So if you're brand new to Quake or you want to try out your metal a little bit, go in and play. It's actually not a bad thing to jump in and get some of that experience too, because that'll just help your game overall.
Yeah, Sparty is right. Claus is everywhere, and he does see all. He's aimbotting this whole entire thing right now. He's aiming. So there's. I just wanted to show everybody too. If you weren't there, the audience was really cool. How they had the bleachers. Again, they split it up into red and blue. Even though it's not like you were just rooting for X team or Y team. It's really just like you wanted to grab a seat wherever you could and keep the lanes.
They did
clear.
have the pick your pony again this year, where they
did.
were coming up and doing like the raffle tickets, like red or blue.
Yeah, that was cool. So anyway, just part of that setup.
It was really funny at one point. Rafa didn't realize which side Hang was on during his duel, so he picked the wrong color. So we were always good.
Well, you know what's funny?
You're like, what's up, dude? That's
I can't.
teammate, bro.
I can't
know
blame
you're
him
in it.
because I was asking about it too, and sometimes they didn't even know. They were just like, oh no, pick one.
They're
I
like,
was
what color do you like?
I
I'm
was like,
wait,
I was
what
like,
is
I
this?
like,
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
yeah.
I'm like,
What's your
blue.
favorite color?
Damn it.
All right, here we
Damn
go.
it is blue. It is though. And then here, just shout out to our collegiate boys. So Chain was actually in on the. I don't think he made top 8, but he was top 16, and his teammate for the CSL, which concluded. I think they played like a best of 7 versus Pithy and his bud. But that's kind of the fun thing too, is both Chain and Pithy are kind of like NA standard players. Like they're always in all the different discords. They're always playing. But that was the cool thing, is they both grabbed guys from their colleges who really hadn't played an arena FPS and hadn't played even sometimes a lot of FPS, and they're like, we're doing this. We're going all the way. So shout out to Chain and his teammate for taking that down and winning.
And those CSL matches were pretty good.
No, they were actually really well. Really well done, yeah.
Yeah, because both Pithy and Chain are they're top players. Just look at that. Just look at that pummel. Just there's probably like 100 more shots of that. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. Okay, this is a precious moment. So
it's
we've
so
got Claus
sweet.
here giving Kaplan a hug, and look at that face. even Tim is like, you know what? That was a GG, and I didn't win the 25K, but I gotta kind of be happy about this because
he was. So Kaplan was practicing with Claus. That's the story behind this. If you didn't see, and he was helping out his game a little bit, and like he was so
just kidding. Go on, sorry.
He was so ecstatic.
Yeah.
That he won that 1v1 showdown, which was winner take all, $25,000 and the gauntlet. And he was just like, hug. It was cute.
It was a precious moment. This is a Quake precious moment. Again, look at that gauntlet. Have you seen the gauntlet?
You just can't see enough of it. I mean, yeah, I can't get enough of that thing.
My favorite thing about it was like, you know, we've done trophies before, which sometimes look like, you know, like the typical, like, you know, cup, and it's either, you know, silver or bronze, whatever the hell it is, or gold. And we've even done ones that are like, okay, you could do like a glass one, and it's a logo, and it's like, oh, that's a cool keepsake. But when you get a weapon from in the game, not only do you know how to pose with it, because you just pick the damn thing up and you're like, weapon.
Yeah.
But it's also like, that's a one-to-one thing that has never existed.
It's not on a base. It is the base.
Exactly.
You put it on your arm.
Yeah, it's like, how do you present that? You just stand it up. You just let it do its own work.
Also, someone was asking real quick. They were saying that these pictures are too good, and like we have to put them up somewhere. Yeah. We'll put them up on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
So if you are not following us there, or Twitter or anywhere, we're just /Quake on all of those things. So Instagram /Quake. Facebook.com/Quake and Twitter.com/Quake.
Yeah, they'll all be there because Twitter will only let you do like 4, so deal with it. Go to Facebook, enjoy it.
Yeah, the whole album will be up on Facebook, and we've got a ton more pictures than just this too.
Yeah, and these are huge shout outs to our Quakecon photographer, Fred Camera.
Fred Camera.
The guy's the man.
Amazing.
Again, just wanted to show you what it looks like while you're there. Last matchup. Or actually, this is before the last. No, this is.
This was the last matchup. Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
I read DeHang's name wrong for a second. And again, shout out to Claus because he did some push forward tactics that I don't think DeHang was ready for, even though DeHang is absolutely top tier. Again, just angles, just showing you stage, just showing you pummel. It's really all about the pummel. Look at this happy guy. Look at this guy. That's what you do when you win the pummel. You hold it up and you smile. He's doing it. He's doing it, Mom. I mean, just more victory pose, just making the V, just doing it. Kaplan.
It's really cool. I mean, it's not.
I'm not sure what the shirt says exactly.
Yeah, I've been wondering that.
It looks, and it's funny because it was a like the clothing was a part of the tag that was coming off, but it really looks like somebody photoshopped that in.
Yeah.
But that is actually part of the clothing.
No, he was actually wearing it. It was like a little flag on his arm.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
And obviously, you know, this is Claus's second Quakecon win, but I just gotta say, like, it is so cool to see a young guy win at a Quake tournament. We have so many like great players. Everybody played phenomenally, played their hearts out.
Oh yeah.
And you know they've been in the scene for quite a while. Most of our players, but you know Claus being like very young.
Oh yeah. All the 2Z guys like erupting on the scene from last year, and then comes all the way back to win the dual showdown again is really impressive.
Yeah.
Just. This is a picture I was taking of the 2 guys that did the model for the pummel in the background. But this is just like, I just wanted raw Claus emotion.
I can't believe it.
Yeah,
awesome.
This is just the weight.
This happened.
I just did that thing.
Yeah.
Hold on, I just won 25K, and I just knocked everybody out of this for winner takes all duel. Pretty beautiful. Again, smiley face, check, pummel, good to go. All right, I wanted to get some silly-ass ones of all of our boys here. So, of course, we got P&D Ketchup on the left. We got Machiavelli to his right. We got freaking Jahar just looking like he's already doing the scale bearer, basically. And then Stoic Zoot being taller than anyone in existence.
And I think that's Kaplan's arm.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
That's Kaplan's arm pointing to it. But this is Machiavelli trying to go like, hey, remember that rocket jump thing
that you did?
Yeah. I was like, that's actually, I think you should have done it. You did it better. Who did it better, Machiavelli or me? Machiavelli.
That's the next Quake question of the day.
That's right. Who did it better? Who wore it better? I love this. Good. Got the eyebrow up. He's ready. Jahar is always ready. And then classic scale bearer
pose. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. This squatting catch-up, like I cannot get enough of the squat boy. This is so tight. Like, print it and frame it. Look at these happy faces. These dudes just did an amazing job. 2 full days, and some of them even 3 because they were helping out for the community thing of just quality casting, just bringing us all the Quake play-by-plays, the flavor, the color, the analysis. Hands in, Hands up. Try it again. There we go. Hands up. With some of them, I was like, how have you never put your hands in and done a thing? Like, I know we all don't, like, we're not like a football team, but Jesus, let's get it together. But we did.
Yeah, we're nerds. We're not
Yeah.
sports ball players.
I was like, come on, guys. And then they go up. They're like, wait, halfway? I'm like, oh,
I mean, at least we didn't ask them to high five.
That's true. Yeah. So this is, shout out to everybody. Kaplan, Zoot, Jahar, Machiavelli, and Ketchup for a great Quakecon. So now we wanted to go over some of this stuff a little bit. You want to walk us through this, Andre?
Sure. So recently we released our roadmap, and if you are brand new to the game and you might not have seen this already, here are all of our plans for what you can expect coming to Quake Champions for the year and actually into the beginning of next year, 2019. So we've got a lot of the stuff from summer is actually already out. We released this stuff on August 2nd, just before Quakecon. So we got the new champion, that's Death Knight. We added custom bot matches. You can, if you are a free-to-play player, or if you are a Champions Pack owner and you've got some free-to-play friends coming in, you're like, hey, I want to show you this game, and you want to play a team deathmatch against bots, or you can just queue solo for it. You can play against bots. It's low stakes. You can figure out the mechanics of the game. You can figure out the mechanics of the champions and the maps and all that good stuff. We had some matchmaking improvements. We actually reset the MMR. Those aren't the end all to those matchmaking improvements. We constantly update and make changes to make matchmaking quicker, faster, and better. And we actually removed... What?
Sorry, just reading chat. Continue.
Okay. I thought you were laughing at what I said. No. Okay.
People doing funny shout-outs.
I didn't even say your name. Patrick. So yeah, all that good stuff is coming. What's coming up for the fall? We got another brand new champion coming up. We got a new map. We have new modes. This actually says, let me get in closer.
Thank you, Klaus.
This actually says we have 2 brand new modes. That's not technically correct.
Yeah.
We actually have 4 brand new modes coming out.
We'll talk
in the
about.
fall. We'll talk about.
Yeah, we got a PAX thing going on.
I think
we haven't really talked about it because
we haven't had the announce yet.
Yeah. All
but
comes out next week.
I think we can tell players that if you are going to be in the Seattle area, we will be having a community meet and greet and a 2-day event at PAX. We're not quite ready to share all the details yet as to venue and times and stuff. But it will be that weekend of PAX, which is the Labor Day weekend, and we will have some really cool stuff to show off there. Matter of fact, I was very much like, oh, I can't wait to show this stuff off.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
We'll be doing a stream from there.
So we'll be doing a stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll be
John Hill will be there. Andrew Dutra, who
nobody's ever seen
I don't think nobody's ever seen him, but he is
Is he real?
Yeah, he is the workhorse who does like so much stuff as producer.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, getting the builds in and just like keeping everything from falling apart. He is the glue that is basically holding everything together. Yeah, so lots of new stuff coming in the fall, and then winter you can expect another new champion, 2 more new modes, another map, more balance changes, more optimizations, all that great stuff. And this is all news to people who have like been following along.
Sure.
But what might not be news to everybody is we have something new to show off, and I'm super excited about this. I mean, I went ballistic nuts when I saw this, and I'm sure Frothy can.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm so.
Because this is your first time seeing it today, right?
This is my first time. This is right in my wheelhouse.
All right.
I'm super ready.
You guys ready in chat?
So
finally, Sonic64 says
we might
finally.
Just have something you guys have never seen that will be coming to PTS soon, but I think some of you might recognize this from
let's roll
from the past. Let's just see what this is. What is this? Should I hit play? What do you think, chat? Should we hit play or?
I mean, there's a big
Casmatics is like, I'm
share
ready.
button up on the top.
There's a
sync error. Don't show it. Yo, sorry, sorry. Wait, everybody, stop.
Are they ready, Sync? Should we show it? Jeez, I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, press the button. I've seen a lot of press the button. Don't play it. Oh God, I hit play. It was an accident. I slipped. Oh my glob. Look at this.
I can't believe how beautiful this came out.
Yeah. This is one of those maps when people talk about it so fondly. I'm like, yeah, but you know, in Quake Champions with the space, with the abilities, how is it? And then you play it and you're like, oh, shiza, this is so much better than it even was before because it adds, again, all the depth, all the speed, all the craziness.
Let's roll it one more time.
Yeah,
That was too quick.
Let me go ahead. Hold on, let me see something. I think there's
That
a
was
way
too
to...
quick.
Let me do this. Just go ahead and keep playing it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just manual.
That's just going to be the rest of the stream for the next 30
Yeah.
minutes. Just repeat it for
Welcome
30 minutes.
to the longest yard stream.
Yeah.
Because here we are, in the longest yard.
I mean, once you see that
Quake
that
Champions.
jump pad,
Yeah.
you already know what it is. You're
Yeah.
just like, yes.
You see that middle jump pad and you're like, I know what to do.
Those ramps are a brand new effect too. I love
Yep.
those. Those
Yeah.
are so cool.
Yeah, these are really tight. Look at that.
Oh, it's so
So
good. My
sick.
favorite map.
I don't think we've seen it enough. Hold on, is that
One more
27 seconds?
time.
Let's go ahead and run that.
I want you to
Who's
pause
that?
real quick too, because I want to talk about. Not yet. Not yet. I'll pause it. I'll pause it. I'll pause it.
You do the pause.
I don't know. I don't think Sinker will mind me talking about this, but
We'll see.
see that black hole right there?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Chat, what does that remind you of?
Oh.
What does that remind you of? I'm gonna play it again. I'm just gonna let it go and
know.
play.
So that explains
Yep.
the art style
Tack
of
does
the map.
Nyko's
does stuff.
got it.
He got it.
Nyko's
Camping.
got it.
What a great name, the camping grounds. They got it.
Yeah.
So that is, if you look in church, you see the black hole that's in the skybox. So like, that is the terminus
Yeah.
where that ends. If you were to go through the Church of Azathoth, like skybox, that's where you end up, is in the longest yard.
Yeah.
And that is just the coolest thing, because you are flying over this black hole that leads to another Volker map.
Yeah, a lot of good answers in there. A lot of DM17s, and then a lot of spicy internet answers. So keep it spicy, but remember, safe for work. There's children here. Keep it in your chat. Keep it in your chat. Keep it in your keyboard.
We got the lore going on right there, right? Like
Yeah.
like it's the Quake universe or multiverse.
Yeah.
All the Quake realms.
And this is one of those maps that honestly, there's so many different modes for this that are fun and different. Like playing Instagib on this with all these jump pads is just madness because you're never safe. There's nowhere to hide.
I can't wait to play CPM on this map.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Get your anarchies just flying around the corners. Yeah, it's good times.
I cannot wait to
yours
just
flat.
the first time I jump into this map.
Yeah.
I just cannot wait to knock somebody off that platform.
Oh, yeah, it's
That was,
awesome.
I mean, flying across on that jump pad and just like hitting someone with a perfect rocket
Yeah.
and just watching them go, no. Oh, it's the best.
And
Best
one-
feeling in the world.
And one last time, in case you didn't get your clip together, we'll give you the 10th time to figure it out.
I better be keeping track.
No, this is good. This is good. We have a quota.
Yeah, you told me 10 times. We're doing it 10 times.
You just can't stop.
I had one job.
That's right. So yeah, this is coming to next PTS. We'll have a date on that soon, and we'll
which
have
is very soon, right?
yeah, it is. It might even be as soon as next week, but we'll see. Things
see.
can move, things
Yeah.
can change. So there you go.
But
Clip.
sooner
Clip it.
rather than
Roland's
later,
got
so
it.
you will be able to check out this map
Yeah.
on PTS.
And we'll have more
coming
exact
up.
numbers for all that stuff at PAX as far as
And that's
release
just a
dates go.
little bit
Yeah,
of
it's
what
just a
we've
piece.
got coming.
It's just a piece of that. So I think we're gonna do what we always do here and jump into some games.
Frothy's in the
Frothy's
hot
down.
seat,
Yeah,
which
we're
is
in the hot
really
seat.
cool.
Yeah, hold on. First of all, what in the world are we looking at here? Who's that boy?
Oh my god, that's that Oni skin with the Scale Bearer edition.
Oof.
Available for purchase now, yeah?
Damn, that is so. Yeah, how do you get that?
So, where's it? Is it everywhere or is it only GameStop?
It's I think in
GameStop.
the US it's only GameStop.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
only
That-
GameStop.
yeah. So if you are outside North America, you can actually go to Quake.com, check out the news article on it. We actually have listed all of the retailers, so you can find where it is, so you can pick this up yourself.
Yeah. Nobody forgot the free caps. We're getting there in 2 seconds. I don't have Oni caps. However,
No.
we do have the classic black and white, just class.
Yeah.
Quake Champions, Quake logo, Quake Champions, Quake logo, and so on. Caps to give away. We're gonna
By
give
the
away
way,
3
if
of
you
those.
were here on our last stream that was before QuakeCon, we're gonna send out your hats with this shipment.
Yeah.
Sorry for the delay, folks, but
We had a QuakeCon.
we had a QuakeCon that
Yeah.
happened, and none of us were in the office to send out these hats.
Yeah. So don't worry, you're not forgotten.
Yeah.
They're all gonna go out at once.
We still have your whispers, and to everybody who wins something today, just remember to send us a whisper. We need your name, your address, your email, and your phone number, especially if you are in another country, not in North America.
Yeah.
That phone number is super important because otherwise FedEx ships stuff back to us, and then we're like, oh, well, they didn't get their prize because it couldn't go through customs.
Yeah, the hat just makes a world tour and comes back.
Yeah.
It's really great for the hat, not great for the people that
we
want
we get a nice package with a bunch of stamps on it.
Exactly. So anyways, let's look at the region real quick. Let's just pick one so it's easier for everybody to get in. I think we're just on VA here.
VA.
Yeah.
So everybody select Virginia that wants to play along with us here. Let's go ahead and do connect there. And then what do we want to play? What do you feel like?
Ooh, I'm thinking well, probably either DM or TDM. Scale Bear is not so great for that insta-give.
So let's
It's a little big.
Yeah, let's do deathmatch and team deathmatch.
Deal.
Yeah.
I was really kind of happy to see Scale Bear get represented in the duel, though.
Yeah.
That was
that was really cool. I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, he's not that big in the meta for duel right now, but
yeah.
I love seeing people use him because it's like, okay, this guy, he knows he has a big hitbox.
Mm-hmm.
He knows the ability is only within a certain range of which there are easy escapes for like Nyx and some other champions, but this is also a mind game now where he's like, I can pick whoever I want.
Yeah.
It's almost like when somebody bans somebody, they're like, it doesn't matter.
I love the off
that
meta
type of stuff.
picks.
Yeah.
Those are always fun to watch. Even win or lose, it's just like, oh, they went there with that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've seen a couple of things in chat more than once. Number one is anti-cheat. So when we get in game, we'll show you how to report people in game.
Mhm.
The best way for everybody out there in the Quake community to help with someone that you think might be suspect, whether it's, you feel like their aim is going past when you're dead and they're still shooting, or whether like their accuracy is super high, especially for like for heavy machine gun and for lightning gun. Report them in game and we'll show you how, and then all that stuff gets flagged in the back end. But of course, we've already got anti-cheat measures in place. But again, it's like we're all a part of this, helping together. So all this data is always good. And then if you guys want, if you think that's not enough and you really are sure about somebody, you can always message Mortal or I on Discord.
Yeah.
Send us a video if you have it for evidence. Send us, now that we've got the stats page for Quake, that's a lot easier because you can basically just say, check this person out. And we're doing that stuff daily, weekly, monthly. And of course, we can't talk about who's banned or who's not banned. But if you watch that stats page in a couple of weeks, it takes a little bit to refresh when somebody's not there. They might not be there. Yeah. So don't worry, it's all happening. The other thing was, somebody was talking about like performance and like optimization stuff. Every single patch we do, those are always in there. Of course, as you know, we've tried all kinds of different stuff as far as how we did like frame locking, how we did netcode, how we did client side or server side. But all that stuff is basically like patch to patch. We're trying to notate as much as we can, but some of that stuff is so deep in like engineering minutia that it's hard to report because again, we're all not. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, nice. We got Acid Rain and some other peeps. We're all not engineers, but yeah, just always know that every single patch, and actually this one coming up next, that's going to be in PTS and then going to go live, has some pretty, from what I've heard, significant performance increases. So look forward to that.
Yeah.
Now my question is, do we have metrics on how many times people have reported Slambert for aimbotting?
I'm sure we do. I'm sure we do.
Let's go to the videotape.
Oh,
Yeah, we got to find
Slambert.
that. Yeah, Slambert's just unkillable.
You were too good for this world.
Oh, going Russian for the.
Yeah, we're going Russian.
We're
going Russian. Yeah.
So Russian style, if people don't know, is usually classified as having the keyboard straight up on your lap, so you have nothing but real estate on the desk for your mouse and for these precise movements, as you just saw with that dub barrel. Just delete right there.
Look at that. Quake 2 Peacemaker rocket launcher. Right
Leave
there.
Slambert alone. I love it. I love it. There's always somebody there.
Rest in peace, Lambert.
Or Slambert.
Feels
He
Slambert.
died too young.
Hashtag feels Slambert. That's
Feels Slambert,
we
man.
need to use that. Quake fam, let's get on that. Let's trend it.
Yeah.
Let's break the internet with feels Slambert. I love it. Oh, close. Oh, still got it. Let's see here. Yeah, shout out to the German community. They've actually been doing some cool community stuff recently, some tournaments, of which, we'll try to see if we can get links to their Discord going. But in case you're not in the official Discord, it's discord.gg/Quake. And you can find Mortal, myself, Sync Error, a bunch of the devs, and pretty much all the community in there. So if you ever have any questions, there's general, there's like a feedback thing in case you guys see something in the game that you're not sure of or you have a question about. And here, while we're at this point, go ahead and hit escape real quick. Okay, so if you go to social right here, and then you click on somebody like, click on one of your teammates, doesn't matter. So go to report user, click on that. And then here is where you can select, you know, whether it's cheating, the harassment, spamming, any of that stuff that you ever see, thank you. You can go ahead and click on that, type in your explanation of what you're seeing for behavior that's something that you think needs to be flagged or looked at or monitored. And we will go back and look at all that stuff and make sure that we clean house here. Yeah. So all the cheaters are out of the game, all the people being salty and weird and not friendly. Right. We slap the wrist to the point where we slap them right out of the game. So. And if you see someone in game and you don't report them in the match, you want to check out stats.quake.com and do your due diligence and say like, oh, well, that guy's LG percentage is way above what it should be. Yeah. If anybody's shooting at over like 50 to 60% LG and they're getting like over 20% of their kills, like it's pretty fishy. So let us know. Let us know. You can either, but again, this also isn't like a witch hunt. We're not doing like this isn't Salem. Yeah. So like you know, if you get beat, sometimes you just get beat. There are exceptions. Yeah. Right. And that's why we actually take the time to look into all of your reports. Yeah. Because there will be exceptions to that rule. It's not a hard and fast rule. But in addition to pinging Tokyo or myself on Discord or Twitter, as he says, or on forums, you can also go to help.bethesda.net and you can send a ticket there as well. Yeah. Yeah, one Blue Astronaut had another question where he was just kind of complaining about frame input stuff. Like, I challenge you to check out the next patch and let me know what you think. And if you still have issues, holler at your boy. Yeah, I mean, all the videos and frame timing stuff that all of you send in, we look at that, we aggregate that. You know, it gets passed on. The team sees it. A lot of this stuff are things that we're working on. You know, we're aware. We're listening to what the community is saying about these issues. Yeah. And we are actively working on them. Yeah, everything with Death Knight, or DK as I call him, you know, some of that stuff is obviously going to be adjusted. I'm not sure exactly. I know some people were saying, "Oh my God, the flames!" Yeah. The HUD flames. Yeah. Like it might be turned down. We'll see. We'll see next patch. But for sure, the balance. We're going to have some significant balance changes coming next patch, which you know, will make him hopefully playable in the next tournaments, which for right now is PGL in the first weekend of October. Yeah, that's going to be cool. So he should be. DK will enter the metasphere, as it were. Metasphere. To be playable, yeah. Thinking he'll be a pick, but we'll see. We'll see. What about Tribal?
Yeah. So I heard a story about how at Quakecon, Dewey didn't have that tri-bolt. So he just like asked someone and they were able to like somehow get it to him. So he was the only one that had it.
Nice. Like, he was that boy with that tri-bolt?
Yeah, he was that boy.
Well, I can confirm that you can get it out of reliquaries because I got it. Yeah, I got it like real recently too. Yeah. And I was like, finally.
Oh, speaking of that, shout out to anybody who was salty that they haven't gotten a plasma gun yet. You can actually buy it for sale in the store now. And by the way, get that sooner than later because, as you know, the store stuff cycles out pretty quick.
It will be So you have 1 week left to get that plasma gun. Yeah. So if you haven't gotten it yet.
Exactly. And sometimes it's more for you than it is for them because obviously seeing plasma coming at you is easier to kind of see where the origin is and how to dodge it. But when you're shooting it, it's a hell of a lot easier to see plasma than it is to see nails. So I think it helps out a lot of players, especially, you know, just sort of figuring out how the spread of that weapon works. It helps a lot of people to actually see visually those huge blue balls of plasma instead of those. Just realized that as I said it. Instead of just seeing those nails popping off that are kind of hard to pick out of all the tapestry of this game here. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, big boy on big boy. Scale bearer on scale bearer. Just posing. Galactic warrioring. No, that was a word. Until you said it. He paused. He's typing. He's saying something spicy. Spicy comments incoming.
Oh man, spicy comments. Rip spicy comments.
Yeah, spicy comments also. Shout out. I know. Are there more Quake 4 weapons on the way? There could be. There could be. That's the fun thing about everything we put in here so far is all the favorite stuff from all your favorite weapons from all the different Quake franchises. You'll see them just pop in every couple months and be like, okay. So I mean, we got the beauty of having Quake in 2018 and having it being an always online games as a service is there's nothing but updates coming now to forever. It's not this old school, hey, we put out the box version, please mod it, it's over. It's like we're basically the mods now. And so until we get to the early access point, you know, it's like just give us your feedback as you guys always are. And if you're new, if you don't know, you can always give us your feedback on stuff that you love, stuff that you're missing, stuff that you want, and we'll try to see, you know, if we can get everybody's requests in there. Of course, there's a pipeline and all that stuff, but we try to be as agile as possible based on what community wants, like CTF, which we'll be talking more about at the old PAX Prime, Endor West, Endor whatever it's called these days in Seattle. Ooh, nice. See, Stomper is like the most underrated ability. You want to explain that real quick?
Yeah, so Heavyweight is the name of the ability. And yeah, it's pretty much whenever you hit someone going at a particular speed, you'll start dealing damage to them, just direct hitting. Like the base damage is 50, you hit it at 400 UPS. Faster you're going, more damage, 25 damage increments. It's like my favorite thing. Like if I could have Heavyweight on Slash, oh my god, I would never play another champion.
Yeah, that's true. Because being able to do that movement with the ability of, okay, all you have to do is have like kind of a height advantage on somebody and bump into them and get that damage, that would be nasty.
It's great.
So Frothy, this is a good question from you, from Gamesman31. He says, I bought Quake Champions today. What would be a good starting champion to play?
So my favorite ones to recommend are definitely Ranger. I mean, not even because he's like the starter and everyone has him, but I mean like beyond that, like he is just the most fundamentally sound character within Quake. I mean, he is Quake Dad kind of for a reason. I mean, he's got that medium stack, the medium speed. His ability can be used offensively, defensively, or as a utility to teleport around. Like, you can do whatever you want with that ability, and you're going to have a lot of success with it. It's a fast cooldown. Like, everything about Ranger is just good, and less self-damage from rockets too. So you can practice your rocket jumps more safely than any other champion. I mean, he is like just the end-all be-all in my opinion. But other ones to try, like Galena, I think is really good just with that totem. It's that 50-point heal. Again, you can use it defensively to keep yourself alive, as a utility to keep your team alive, or offensively to nuke somebody down. Like it's all good. Easy to play champion, always useful for your team. Even if you're not getting a lot of kills, just drop those totems, get your hourglasses, you're useful. Like, it's always good. So, I mean, those are definitely my big two. But
especially if you don't know the map sometimes, too, and you're just like, oh, God, I just got out of a fight, and I need help. You just pop it.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
give it to yourself. And then it's there for your teammates, and it's a defensive thing. If somebody comes around a corner and hits it, well, you just helped your team again because you did damage to that champion.
I mean, right here, you're playing on Sarnath, and Galena is super good for area denials. If you can just put a totem outside of these slip gates, it's just like, oh, someone ran into it. And maybe you'll help a friend coming through, running away from somebody, or you might just like catch somebody who wasn't paying attention.
I feel like kind of the pro tip for that.
Ooh, nice.
The pro tip for that is if you're playing a map and you know that there's Galena on there, don't willy-nilly just fly through teleporters, because chances are there's an easy one placed right on the other side of when you teleport.
Nico is asking about, what about Gamescom? We will be at Gamescom. Tokyo and I won't be at Gamescom. But we will have some people there. Keep an eye out actually for our Nyx cosplayer. She'll be out there. Yeah, she'll be walking around.
It's really rad.
I think she's got stuff to give away.
Are we gonna see her though?
She might be ghost walking.
Oh yeah.
That's up to her. That's her choice. Her Nyx, her choice. So she's gonna be ghost walking and maybe not ghost walking around. So if you happen to see her, grab a pic and send it to us and tag us.
I'm just gonna go to Gamescom just so I can get a picture with an empty wall. Be like, hey, I found Nyx.
I found Nyx.
Yeah, tag us on those too.
You got it.
It's like I'm doing
I'm on it. It's already setting up as a draft in my Twitter. All I gotta do is just hit send.
Valky is gonna be there at Gamescom. Awesome.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Jurassic Fire is asking about movement tutorials. That's something that we're working on and we're looking to do. But again, right now we're doing a lot of improvements for performance, and we're doing, again, like the game modes that we'll talk more about at PAX West is like the main focus right now. But of course, tutorial stuff, we're always trying to get more in there, and we realize that movement is an important one. So it's something we've been looking at and trying to get in as quickly as we can. But it's not any release date that we can talk of
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
But you can.
In the meantime, youtube.com/FrothyYeoman.
Hey,
All kinds of moving
get
guides
'em.
over there.
Exactly.
Good. What about that panel that we did? Is that still
That
like,
is
a
that
thing?
is happening. So
Yes.
we had a 1-hour panel, which was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Frothy was there, Gzep was there, Vea was there, dropping all that knowledge on everybody. Super helpful. So that was an hour-long panel.
It was more than an hour.
Yeah, we went a little long. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just got it stitched together because it was so the way they recorded it was in 14-minute segments.
Very digestible.
So yeah, well, yes and no, because it's 14 minutes like, concurrently.
Oh, okay.
So, or sequentially is the right term for it.
Yeah.
So, had to stitch it all together,
It's like when you just
and now I
mouse-
need to
mouse
go
up on all
back
your weapons.
and cut it all up again.
Nice.
So, we're trying to
coming.
pretty it up for all of you out there. Get all that information out to you. Hopefully, I would like to get it by next week. I'm probably going to be working on the weekend. If you are not in the Quake Discord, discord.gg/Quake, you know I live there doing work over the weekends. I'm probably going to be video editing all this weekend. I'm not even like leaving my house. I'm just going to be like, got this Quake video to do. So, but it was awesome, dude. It was so cool having you up there.
No, it was a lot of
and-
fun.
and-
Thank you for inviting me on, man. It was great. We had so many people coming up at the end too, all asking questions. Like one guy actually was like, "Hey, can you like watch me strafe jump and like help me like
yeah,
get
right.
better?" I was like,
Yeah, that
"Dude,
was
that's
cool.
awesome. That's
Yeah,
sick."
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a couple of things from chat. Somebody asked if they didn't get, if you logged in during the presentation at QuakeCon, there were the giveaway items for that, which you should have gotten Monday. But if you didn't, you can holler at us, and we'll actually, we don't have it now because all the codes that we printed for people that were at QuakeCon and couldn't get it are coming back here from there. So in upcoming streams for community, we'll have those. So whether you just didn't get them and you should have, which you can always holler at us for that, or you just straight up didn't know about it, we'll be able to hand out a lot of those codes. And a lot of the streamers that were at QuakeCon that you saw on that Friday all have codes now individually, so they're going to be giving them out on their streams too for that. There isn't any Vulcan update. I saw one or two guys hammering on that.
Yeah.
As soon as we know more, we'll let you guys know, but there is no update for Vulcan right now.
I saw FB Nimrix ask the question again. We answered it earlier, but there is anti-cheat in the game. Again, if you suspect someone of being a cheater, check them out on stats.quake.com.
Yeah.
You can report them in-game through that in-game social menu. You just hit
best
escape, you go to social, you click on their name and click report, and you can type in, I think this person is cheating because, maybe their accuracy seems too high, and we'll look into it.
Godlike.
But we do actually have an active anti-cheat running in the game.
Yeah. So this is going to be our last match here because we're running out of time.
Are we gonna give away hats? We got
Yeah,
10
we're
minutes.
gonna
we
we're
got
gonna do
rapid-fire
like
hats.
the freaking giveaway bonanza galore.
Yes.
2018 right now here.
Look
Patrick's
at
just like,
Fizz. He's like, I'm on the stream. I like
yeah,
Fizz.
Sparty, we're looking into how the thing updates the stat page because I know some people say, "Oh, I just played this match and it's not there yet." We're working on to see if we can get the delay to be less, but yeah, that's just something we're looking at and working on. Of course, again, as you guys see on the page, it's beta, so bear with us as we go through all these things and we take your suggestions and we try to implement all this stuff as fast as we can. The question about how to get into PTS, definitely pay attention to tune into the PAX West. Why do I keep forgetting the name? Or Prime, or whatever it's called, in a couple
It's
weeks
West.
here. West.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chris West. Yeah.
It was
changed it from
Prime.
Prime?
It was Prime, and
Okay.
then now they have like
Like there's
a
a
million.
Transformer for that. There's
they-
Amazon for that.
They have a
anymore.
million Paxes now.
Okay. now
So
it's just West.
none of them are just Prime. Like
'Cause
they
maybe
are
that made
all.
it sound too elevated versus all the other ones.
Yeah, and like we got PAX East, we got PAX South, we got PAX Australia.
Yeah.
Okay. And they're all great.
Yeah.
And so you can't have one PAX Prime. So PAX West, that's the one in Seattle.
Yeah, but pay attention to that stream for not only some modes and a bunch of other cool stuff we're going to be talking about, but for also for PTS in particular, we're going to have a fun thing.
Couple
that I
things
think
to
a lot
talk
of people
about.
are going to be interested for that of
Yeah.
how to get in. And we might even be talking about Champ. So maybe some champion news. Maybe
Maybe.
we'll see.
Hey, we'll see.
Yeah. We shall see. Let's see. Will we ever be able to change our in-game name?
You can
that's
right now.
Yeah.
CG Garius. That's not your name. That's just what I read. Yeah, you can do it right now. So if you go to the store page and you scroll down, there's a rename token. So just like every other game on Earth, it isn't free because it's back-end work and people have to make sure all that stuff lines up correctly. So yeah, but you can do it anytime you want.
Yeah.
Like right now.
It's also a bit of protection too. We've been talking about anti-cheat. It's one of those things too where if you could change your name
A million
constantly
times.
and just by like /Nick,
That would be a problem.
it would be very hard to like track down people.
Yeah.
And just be like, oh, they reported this person. Now we got to go look that person up in the back end. If I'm typing in their name, it might not show up exactly.
Predator asks, what's the story behind Shambler icon and nameplate? Sync, I know you're there. If you feel like just diving right into that head first.
The which one?
The Shambler.
Oh, the Shambler.
Yeah,
the Shambler.
I mean, everybody knows he's a Quake 1 foe, quite a fearsome one. He's badass from Quake 1 as an enemy. He does a little lightning poo above his head and crushes you with it, and he's also enormous and looks like a giant lunatic yeti. So all these things are true, but I think Sync knows the true meaning behind all of this. So I'll defer to him on that.
Did you see that? Did you already see in the BYOC that I think they were like boyfriend and girlfriend or husband and wife couple who had the wearable Shambler head and it was sitting on top of their PC.
Yeah.
That was, It was Clover?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her stuff is
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah, her whole cosplay was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
big
was
shout
tight.
outs to her. And Rod and Ash and everybody else, Odie that was
Oh.
helping out
Dude,
behind the
Odie.
scenes
Oh.
too.
Yeah.
Big shout outs to you
Yeah.
guys at Quakecon and just as always for everything you guys do for the community.
And Rose, thank you for supplying my hoodie that I wore on the
Oh yeah,
on the keynote,
sorbet.
the sorbet.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
beautiful.
Oh yeah.
There was
Literally a work of art.
nothing better I could have worn than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody's asking about Duke Nukem as a champion. Wrong franchise, bro. But I like where you.
No, but he was at QuakeCon. He was walking around with the Doomslayer. Did you see him?
What do you mean?
We were doing.
How does that work?
We were doing the signings, right by the Modders Inc. Booth.
Yeah.
And Duke Nukem.
The voice actor?
No, a cosplayer. A cosplayer of Duke was walking up, and he was hanging out with the Doomslayer, and it was just
You're like,
like,
"What
look
year
at
is
these
it?"
two legends, like back to back,
That's awesome.
holding it down,
Yeah.
fighting pig cops and demons.
Yep.
I got a picture of him. I gotta upload that.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But yeah, Duke Nukem will likely never be in this game as he belongs to 3D Realm / Gearbox, which is not part of the ZeniMax umbrella.
Yes.
Let's we gotta just like code overload here. You ready to just start
Yeah, let's
handing
just throw stuff out.
Who wants hats? Anybody want a hat? Anybody want one of these sweet ass Quake hats? I'm just put it right in his view here. Just
Perfect.
part of it.
No.
He's part of his HUD is the hat.
I'm actually
You gotta shoot
visor
over
in
the
real
hat.
life, it's fine.
He's visor. You saw right through it. Damn. So let's do hats. Let's do codes. Yeah, let's do 3 hats. Let's do 2 champions packs and 2 chests.
Let's just make it.
3, 2, 3. 2,
Well,
2, 2.
well, let's
1, 2, 3.
let's throw out the chest and just make them champions packs.
Okay. So 3 champions pack, 3 chests.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Three
Wait, I
champion-
just said that wrong. 3 champions packs and 3 hats.
3 hats.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Revisionist history here. Let me just delete the VOD. Easy. It's done.
Because you know what? If you get the champions pack,
Yeah.
you can give it to a friend if you already have it.
Yeah.
You can get all the champions if you don't have it. And if you do have it and you don't want to give it to a friend, you're just like, no, this is mine. I want it. You will get shards for stuff. And then if you have shards, you can buy chests.
Yeah, true.
So
All right, let's see here. A lot of hats popping off. Someone wants a code.
how do I enter? You just hang
just-
out here
you
and
already
talk. We're
did.
gonna
You already did.
Your lotto ticket is in.
Let's see, Squeeze and Kaz in here looking for hats. Let's see here.
Rigged.
Hashtag rig. Champions pack. Code hats. Hat dad. Give me hat. Give me hat. This is the part of the stream
Give
I
me
love
hat,
the most
hat.
because it's the
Yeah.
hardest
It's-
to read. 'cause
it's always
happening
hat.
so fast. This is the best. It's just like a. This is like the real FPS behind the FPS is trying to read chat this fast and be like, I read that. I'll respond to that. Oh my god, it's popping off. All right, let's see here. So
Hat.
We're getting close
I want to run that
to having
through
names.
Microsoft's text-to-speech thing.
Just somebody that typed.
Hat.
Just somebody that type Patrick, be like, you're one. That's right. Look under your
Look under
gamer
his chair.
chairs.
There's a hat.
Look under your bucket seat. Look under your racer. I was gonna say, why you no walk?
Like, Rob, what you doing?
You did.
He's just hanging out with the tentacle.
Hats for wraps. If you're gonna make,
Getting head
if
scratches.
you're gonna make, if anybody wants to make a Quake wrap, I'm just gonna put this out there. I will give you a hat. Just tag us in the wrap and let us know. And it's got to be more than 40 seconds. I'm trying to think of like requirements now for the wrap. Just surprises. You know what I mean? Just surprise and delight. That's what it's all about. Okay, here we go.
All right.
3 hats. You want to get number 1?
All right. First hat. Moe Mustaine.
Well done.
First hat.
Moe Mustaine. You get a hat.
That's a good name. That's a good name.
I wouldn't damage that perfect hair.
Oh,
Number 2.
I'm never allowed to have a hat because of it. I'm just not allowed.
That's right. Number 2.
40
What
would kill you.
guess? No, that's the name. What guess? You get a hat. That guess. Guess what? You get a hat. Number 3.
Frothy, you want to get this one?
Yeah, easy.
Ooh, Drakenov.
Ooh, damn. Drakenov. Hat for you.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's our hats.
Get you a hat.
Awesome. Congratulations, folks. So remember, send us a whisper so that we know that you saw it, that you know you won something.
Wet your whistle and
Moe Mustaine,
On
we
the
had
almost.
Drakenov, and we had third one.
What guess?
What guess? That's
Yeah.
right.
What guess?
Yeah. So send us.
So those are the 3 hats.
Yeah, and send us all your
Bless.
information first if you can.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to ask you what was your information, and then that might hold it up a little bit.
Exactly.
So name, address, email, phone number if you are outside NA, or if you're in NA
Just to
and
make
you
it
just
easier.
want to make sure,
Yeah.
toss that phone number in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Let us know. All right, Champions Packs.
Champions pack.
Let's do this.
3 of them. Getting close. Put Patrick under pressure. Easy.
We got 1 minute. We have 1 minute.
We got 1 minute left on stream. Sparty has the best hat. He does wear hats pretty well. I gotta give him that. Sparty's always wearing a hat.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Sparty and his hats. Yeah, just buy the stupid hat. No, you can't. But you can buy the, there's a dark gray t-shirt up on NA's store with a giant black Quake logo and Quake Champions, I believe, on the back. Go buy it. It's gear.bethesda.net. If I didn't make that up, you tell me. So it's up there. You can find it. You can find it. I don't know. It's easy to find. Yeah.
Tell me if there's a problem with this.
All right.
We'll see. That's a wild card. That's okay. We'll throw a wild card in there. So you want to do the first one, Andre?
Yeah. So Lord Narcom.
Lord Narcom, what up?
Lord Narcom, you get a Champions Pack. Congratulations, sir or ma'am.
Easy. Something we've never done before. Drum roll, virtual as it were, or physical as it may be. Francesco G, straight from YouTube, straight from YT, watching live on YouTube. Thank you for being here. How did you find us? How did you do this? We're going to get you a Champions Pack somehow. Please whisper at us. Is that a thing on YouTube? I don't know. So help us out.
So wait, maybe. So what will probably be easier is honestly, Francesco, just send Tokyo or myself a DM on Discord. That's Mortal Emperor or Tokyo Punch Out, or Twitter if you're not on Discord. But you should be on the Discord. You definitely should be on the Discord.
Exactly.
One last one, Frothy. You want to do the honor, sir?
Mr. Tech.
Ooh.
Yeah. Mr. Tech. The lead speak. I like it.
Yeah. It's got that 3 because 3 Champions Packs were given out.
You know how I knew
He's the third
we're
winner.
getting older is like the fact that not everybody can read Leet Speak anymore.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody in Discord and I was like, oh, but everybody can read Leet Speak, and I was like, oh wait, no, they can't anymore.
You're like,
don't know what those
it's
are.
MRT3K. You're like, no, it's Mr. Tech, and he's my boy. So
Kubele, I'm on MySpace. We don't have a Quake MySpace.
Oh damn, not yet, not yet. Let's bring it back.
At least not that I know of. I mean, maybe we can like browse the depths of, like, go back into the Wayback Machine.
Yeah, right. And just get our MySpaces together. We can all hang out at the soda shop. Anyways, bless you all. Thank you all. We love you guys. Thank you for being here.
Yep.
Frothy Omen, thank you for coming all the way from the lands of the Frothy Mobile, and you drove all the way here from there. I just want to brand out your whole entire life.
Yeah, get the Frothy.
You put on your Frothy socks. You put them on one at a time.
Plug your stuff again, man. Where can people find you?
So my name is Frothy Omen. You can find me on YouTube, Twitter, and of course Twitch. streaming many days a week, especially in the next couple of months. YouTube guides, all about helping you improve and learn how to play Quake, get better at Quake, and just share the love of Quake.
Amen.
Check it out.
It's the best.
Check that stuff out.
So thank you guys. I'll figure out somehow Sparty had to send you an American burger, but until then, we love you guys.
American
We'll
burger.
see you at PAX West.
See you at PAX.
Keep an eye out for that. It's going to be hype. There's going to be some stuff you're not going to want to miss. So we will see you guys then.
Yeah, take care, dudes.
Later.
See ya.